What a shame to wave goodbye to good-natured Paralympian multi-gold medalist Jody Cundy. The chap was a delightful adornment to the Strictly Come Dancing pantheon. His true grit shone through every hard-fought foray on the dance floor. Alas, so stellar is the standard this sizzling series, Jody's dedication wasn't enough. It's a cliche, but Jody truly did walk away a winner. He now has legions of fans who'd be thrilled to bits to see him host a game show or sell them breakfast cereal. Intriguingly, Shirley Ballas and Motsi Mabuse managed a style and fashion switcheroo. Motsi looked almost conservative with a slick poker straight shoulder-level chop and crisply tailored silver lurex jacket. Shirley, draped in eau de Nil satin, seemed to have adopted Motsi's usual hairdresser. Her tresses were geometrically plastered to her head and a giant raven bun perched precariously on top. Anton Becker seems to have decided dazzled incoherence coupled with screeches, deep breaths and squawks is the way forward. So moved is he by every performance he is literally deprived of the powers of speech. Sometimes he sounds the dead spit of a boiling kettle. Astoundingly, amid the gushing, squeaking and stuff and nonsense, Craig Revel Horwood has come to represent the voice of judgely reason. No more pantomime villain, he's late lamented lovely Len Goodman's true successor. Strictly secures its place in our hearts simply because, often when we least expect it, a dance transports us so miraculously we find ourselves weeping or whooping. Sometimes a contestant's backstory is so moving we can see it woven into every step. Former tennis star Annabelle Croft, 57, is newly widowed and desperately missing the beloved husband snatched from her by cancer. Her courage is prodigious and the panache of her jive with partner Johannes had me cheering loudly from the sofa. It certainly helps that she's a slender willowy athletic beauty, yet Annabelle's joyful execution epitomized optimism in the face of adversity. Adam Thomas wowed our socks off as he whirled Luba around in an utterly captivating waltz. Tears streamed down her face afterwards. His brother bust a gut roaring his support and Adam, pink-cheeked with relief, rightly soared near the top of the leaderboard. Comedian Eddie Cady, last week glorying in the fabled early 10 from Shirley, withstood a tongue lashing from the head judge this week and duly ended up in the dreaded dance-off. Described as a dance disaster, after his American smooth-to-sex bomb with Karen Hauer, whose marriage is reported to have imploded, Eddie kept on smiling. Claudia Winkleman leaped in to declare Eddie everyone's most enthusiastic cheerleader. Bobby Brazier's tango was so electrifying I wrote down, "streak of fire," in my notebook. Angela Scanlon's pleasing routine was shredded by Shirley. "You didn't lower one heel. You can't do that." Nigel Harman and Katya Jones' samba was so saucy I had to look at the wallpaper for a few seconds while my blushes subsided. Krishnan Guru Murthy slayed the paso and is diminishing in girth by the second. Still, the supersonic standout star for me is the unassailable Angela Rippon. Simultaneously majestic and sensual, making her 79th birthday emphatically irrelevant, Angela's rumba with partner Kai was resplendent. She combines musicality, flexibility, grace and elegance with a mystery ingredient which makes her infinitely watchable. Go on, Angela. You are conquering every challenge, adoring every second and making your ardent admirers fall in love with you even more deeply.